We're back. It's a special Halloween edition of Metal Monday. What's Halloween about it? I put a jack-o'-lantern on my stream. That's it.
Fuck yeah!
That's it. I'm here with my buddy Shrimply. We're gonna talk metal. We're gonna listen to and talk metal.
I'll remind you when to pause.
Whilst it's Halloween. That's what makes it special.
So if you don't pause, I'll call out a spot where we should pause. If you don't,
I'll do some pausing. I'll do some pausing so we can chit chat. If I catch something, I'll pause.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't catch something and I do, I'll like, hey.
Yeah, just go. Literally, just yell at me and go. Wait, pause real quick. Then I'll pause it.
I'll just start yelling incoherently so they can't hear the music.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on now.
Watch that video and be like, God, what the fuck is this guy? Belligerent.
This guy's nuts. Who the fuck? All right. So to kick this one off, we are going to check out a new Left to Suffer track called Snake. Oh yes, I can unplug it too, Jess. You're right. How's it sound? Good, good?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard this. I've heard this.
I have not.
I like it.
That's a good point to pause because, like,
Yeah.
so
Dude.
like that transition is so good.
This is much different than the last one you showed me. The last one you showed me was like straight brutality.
Yeah, well, it's because it's a whole song, or the whole EP was about like the different stages of grief, and it even had a book accompanying it, which I would love to do a video with you on because it's fucking nuts. So one thing I love about his vocals is just the fact that he has that real harshness. He does a speaking scream.
Yep.
So like he's using his normal voice, but he's screaming on top of it, which is not an easy technique. And then the fact that he goes from that to an actual like holding a note and stuff, I think is beautiful because there was no pause. It was just an instant like transition.
Oh shit! Yeah, like I know what you're saying because some people are really good at. They can actually start a word in like full like regular tone, and then crank the end of the word into a full fry scream. And they'll do it like at the start of like multiple words in a line. They'll be like really quickly transitioning from clean to full fry scream or something.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't like know how to do screaming and like harsh vocals and stuff, most of the time what you're doing is just doing like the vowels, and you're doing the scream. So you kind of like start the word and then you just hold the different vowels and stuff. And that imitates the sound well enough that people can perceive it. Like once you like read the lyrics, then your brain will always know it because you know that it's what's supposed to be.
Right.
But for those that can actually like pull that off, it is a difficult skill to do. And most people can do it nowadays. Now that we understand how like screaming and like harsh vocals works a lot better, so more people can do it.
Yeah, there's people out there now.
Before it was but now like people like Taylor. And some other great people whose names I can't remember right now because it doesn't matter. It'll matter when we play them and I go, like this one. It's they can just go so much further with it rather than just, here's the, it's like, and it's just the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to imagine it. And it's, I don't know. I just love that you can hear what he's saying.
Oh yeah, he's very clean. He pronounces the sounds really well.
Enunciation is a beautiful thing when you can do it with your throat smashing together violently.
Yeah, if you can manage to be clearly say words and also be really heavy, I think it's impressive. Not that I don't like some of the stuff I can't tell what the words are. I like some of that too, because like
like brutal death metal.
Or just moments of stuff that, like, you know, like once you know the lyrics, you know it. But like you said, like the first listen through, you might not catch all the words. And I don't really care because, like, to me, it's more about the instrumentation and
Dude,
the
if
voice.
It hits.
Is it
The
exactly
words come secondary sometimes.
Yeah. But
Like
anyways,
fucking
yeah.
Suicide Silence early days. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Too many tangents. Let's get
All
back.
let's go into
Let's get back into
I'd
this
go
track.
back a few seconds and then go.
How do you? What button is that?
Just do left on your directional thing a little bit.
Got it. 5 seconds. All right. Yeah, I like his clean vocals. I like his voice. I have heard this song. I don't know where. Maybe like on my Spotify autoplay or something.
Probably.
But yeah, it sounds good.
I'm liking it.
I remember it catching my ear when I heard it. Because it has elements of stuff that I've heard a lot of, but the way they put it together sounded very original. Yeah, I like how that transitions.
Yeah, it's just so cool.
I like the way that lead built up tension. Oh. Thank you, Floss.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
I think double streaming might be a bit much.
Yeah, dude, that's a good track.
Yeah, that shit slap. But I think double streaming might be a bit much for yours.
What do you mean?
Because mine was starting to stutter real bad, and then your thing went not live anymore.
Oh. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I'll check if my wife's using the Wi-Fi. That might be the problem. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Try that with the mic. Yeah, dude, I really liked it. I definitely, as soon as I heard that chorus, I was like, oh, I know this. Because it really caught me when I heard it. I think it was like Spotify autoplay or something. What really caught me about the song was like right off the bat, it had elements of like the type of metal that I don't like, right? Like it reminded me of like radio metal in a way.
Yeah.
Right? But at the same time, I couldn't help but like it, which is weird. You know what I'm saying?
Like it was a much more mainstream sound, but not as mainstream as other ones.
Well, that's what I mean. Like his vocal tone, like it reminded me of like that radio metal vocal tone, which is not, whatever. It's just if you sound like that, you sound like that. But I think they do the production, the sound and stuff that they do, and like the heaviness they do. And the way they write the song, it was original enough to me to not be that much of like that radio metal that I despise. It
I
was
think
like
it had a very
it was like the
approachable
poppier
sound.
version, poppier end of like what I would listen to, but it sounded great. So I loved it.
Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was a good ass song.
Definitely a good
Especially
song.
like compared to some of their other ones, like the one I showed you, which I think is gonna need it. Like that little EP needs like a whole thing on its own, especially with the fact that it has a book that he reads, like a little short story that he reads about, and it's all the chapters are set up to each song.
Okay. That's kind
Yeah,
of
like
interesting.
it's a whole thing, dude. And I've listened to that short book story thing, whatever you want to call it, like a bunch of times because it's just insane.
Damn. Sounds pretty cool. Well, anyways, that was Left to Suffer Snake official video. Definitely go check that stuff out. I'll put the link in the description. Go watch the video yourself without us talking and pausing. And support the artist directly, please, and thank you.
Yeah,
If
they're
you like
fantastic guys.
the reaction content, please like, subscribe, hit up the comments, helps out the channel, of course, and definitely follow on Twitch and all that stuff. We do this live on Mondays. Come check it out. Get some requests in. Hang out with us.
Go watch them at youtube.com/your mom is really sexy.
Oh my God. That's the best website in the world. But anyways, yeah, catch you on the next video.